Hey, hey, happy Tuesday! My name is Marcus Stewart. I am a variety streamer and games journalist here with the Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, the second half of this remaster collection. We are here. We are picking up right after the weird cliffhanger ending of Soul Reaver 1, where I stepped into a portal and we met a guy that I'd barely known, and he basically said, hey, the game's over, come back for the sequel, we got nothing for you right now. Nice thing about it is I don't have to wait 2 years to see what the hell that was all about, because we're just jumping into it right now. Hello, Dr. Mono, hello everyone in chat, hope everyone's having a lovely start to your evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's jump right into it. Let me see. It probably already has subtitles on by default, but let's double check. And actually, because this is a PS2 game, so maybe there's more options, such as speech. Speech is an option. Language. Okay, our subtitles on. Cool. All right. The first game didn't have this, but thankfully it had subtitles just baked in. So we are all golden there, but of course if you need me to adjust sound, volume, anything like that, I'm more than happy to oblige. I already like this menu better because it has actual music. The menu for Soul Reaver 1 was so was so quiet and just like it made me think the game was broken sometimes. What's up, Mitch? Just wanted to say thanks for the Cocoon recommendation. Oh yeah, that's right. Did you finish it already? It's not a super long game. But what'd you think of it, Mitch? As we fire up Soul Reaver 2, let's see what happens. Oh look, we get a pretty version of the end of the last game.
I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble
Yep, remember when this happened last week?
brothers? Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss? Eternity is relentless, Razzie.
Kain and his shoulder cape of villainy.
Chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine.
What if I had to start the game by fighting him again? You just do the entire final boss fight from the first game again. Which was actually kind of a cakewalk, surprisingly.
I found the tomb of Sarafan Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
You son of a bitch! Oh!
Why not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer.
Ugh.
Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil? The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open.
So I can't... This is a pre-rendered cutscene, so there's no switching graphics. I want to see how much of a leap the remastered graphics are to the original. Because again, this is a PS2 game, so it does look better by default. So you would think it wouldn't have been as much of a lift on a remaster end, but... Don't be. He's like, get your simple ass out of here. I was gonna say, this is... Oh, I was like, there's some erasure going on here, because the way I remember this whole fight was me, kicking the shit out of him. And we skipped past that. The way this is being retold, it's like he dominated me and then decided to leave more to do me a favor than out of fear for my combat prowess. Look at those hops. Don't you see the ray tracing? There is lighting. There's lighting tech. So yeah, this came out in 2001 originally, so this would have been an earlier PS2 game.
Redeemer and destroyer, pawn and messiah. Welcome. Times.
Right, this guy that we only met
Welcome.
in like the last bit of the first game. Welcome to your destiny. Oh, I like that they did the glowy eyes fade last.
Where am I?
Oh, okay, so there we go. We're switching. So this is what it looked like originally, and this is how it looks now.
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
Playing this on PC for those wondering or unaware.
This is completely unexpected. This orb.
It's like I'm gonna choke the polygons out of you.
Our enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely,
Were all these games from the same no, Soul Reaver 1 was PlayStation 1. Because that came out in 1999. This one, and I think all the other ones were PS2. Because I don't think the series made it to the PS3 360 generation. I think they're pretty much all just sort of blew their load in the PS2 generation, right? I'd have to look up the lineage, but I can't recall any of them going beyond PS2 original Xbox. Unless we're counting Nosgoth. Camellia's Fly, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you for watching.
You two are a pair, but just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel.
That's right, he's got the Jafar snake staff.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not
Like that he's
love me now
scoffed at that.
to be my ally.
He's like, you don't know me. Well, how'd that mute? Oh, okay, that painting basically looked the
Are we
same.
within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid.
The series went into hibernation after. Oh, really?
Cynical.
I thought it went longer than 2003. Was what? Because aren't there more like Soul Reaver games beyond 2?
Strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own.
Or at least Legacy of Kain games. Maybe they're not all Soul Reaver, but I know there's more beyond this.
Yes.
Defiance came out. Oh, okay. So was Defiance like the last like real Legacy of Kain game before Nosgoth happened?
He slaughtered 6 of my fellow guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
This is my first time ever playing this game and this series in general. For those wondering why I'm asking such
The circle.
maybe obvious questions.
Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient.
I like that
Forgive me if I don't
that
believe
painting in the
about
back.
every
It's like
scrap of
Green Goblin seducing medieval Mary Jane Watson,
And
who is also divine because she's got the like
malefactor
Jesus glowing halo.
betrayed and destroyed you, our common enemy. Consider the source before you judge me too
Let's see,
harshly.
Camellia's Fly saying this your fave. Is this your favorite Legacy of Kain games too? Camellia's Fly.
But consider an
Is this?
alliance.
And I was wondering, like, is this considered like, is this the best one? Like, what is the best Legacy of Kain game? In anyone like, or like in your opinion, for anyone that's a
I
fan.
know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel.
I was like, that's exciting.
Show you.
So you're saying this is the good stuff. Like Soul Reaver 1 was cool, but it's like now you're really getting the good stuff. Is this one?
Unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this.
Dr. Mana's saying this one too. Okay.
Yes, Raziel.
I like that. You guys are filling me with confidence. I hope. Are there less box puzzles in this one? Because that first game, really liked them.
We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is
Are there less
destined
box
to be the fulcrum
and/or
on which
bell
that
puzzles
balance
in this
turns.
game? Because I would like that.
Already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision.
This is where the plot really thickens. It is pretty. It's pretty thickened
As long as he
in
lives,
this beginning
all who
cutscene.
Northcott is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel.
Was Raziel ever human to begin with?
Embrace
I thought he was kind of a vampire from the start.
and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try
That
to
snake
kill
looks like it's actually still alive.
you. Fear them, of
And that's his
course.
one job, is to
Match for you.
kind of pretend to bite this staff
Casualties.
so that he looks cool. He's like in the Flintstones, all how the animals have to be tools and they're just kind of like stuck in their little tool station. Like, there's a moment where the snake looks at the camera and just says, it's a living.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I had not yet discovered.
All right, here we go. We're moving. All right. That's still the same. Can still do that. So all the controls seem like they're... Oh, he can kick now. That's new. I was gonna say he has 2 attack buttons. He can attack with Y. Yeah, he can do a little sweet chin music. All right. What else can he do now? Still got the floaty thing. That's still first person view. Still can duck. Still got his little weird crab walk. Oh, he can. Could I block before? Or it seems like that's a block. I don't even know if. It'd be funny if I could block in the first game and just forgot and just never did. Which actually, that makes me a pro gamer. That means I just didn't block him. Let's look at these murals. Look at that. Let's see, we got old guy and they got getting murked. Okay, there you go. Oh, that guy. Everyone's holy here. Oh, who is that? Who's that lady up there? Oh my. Oh, she's dead. Okay. All right. Where do we start? Can I get in the pensive here? How is the new job? It's going very well so far. I said I still can't talk about it. It'll still be a few more weeks before I can, but it's going very well so far. Crater, very, very happy with it so far. I can't see, like, I guess that's my only door for now. Oh, can I go through here yet? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna... Let's see, do I need to go that way? Let's go into that other door first. Oh, also, can oh yeah, I drew like the block button. It used to be the change worlds button. It's not that anymore. I was gonna say, can I switch between the dead world and the living world? But it doesn't look like I can. So maybe I get that back later? Or maybe that's not a thing in this game, because I don't see why they would... Narratively, I don't know why Raziel would lose that ability. But... Wait. Did it take me back to the same room? Is it like looping? Because time shenanigans? He finally has a finishing move that'll... Okay. I was like, he had the executions you could do with the webs. Are you a bad guy or are you gonna... Okay, never mind. Alright, auto... Oh, wait, wait, what was that? Auto force? Oh, he's got a lock on. Okay, that's a nice improvement. He didn't have that before, I don't think. And he's got his little shimmy strafe. You guys used to worship me in the first game. What happened? Okay, this is going badly. Also, his health bar is a lot bigger, which makes me think they're gonna Symphony of the Night me and take that away, and I'm gonna have, like, nothing. But... Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, feed. Feed! Let's see, I'm gonna try this block, see if it... Oh. Oh! I, like, launched him in the air. Oh! Oh! Chopped his head right off. He did like a little launcher, like a little Devil May Cry launcher. It's funny, this came out the same year as the first Devil May Cry. Let's see, can I sneak up on you? Can I perform a stealth execution? Just don't turn around. Just don't... Oh, oh. Oh yeah, you kind of can. I'm trying to see if I can... Can I juggle him at all? I was like, did this game beat Devil May Cry to the punch? In the juggle department? Oh. You can fight around this thing if you want. Oh, damn, knocked her in the ass. Oh, okay. I like that he can just slice people's heads off now. That's cool. Look at that's the upgrade in tech, is just dismemberment. The PS2, one of the lesser known selling points was, hey, you can dismember enemies now. We did it. So I'm wondering now, like, now there's already branching paths. Do I want to go that way, or do I want to keep going? Or is this the only way? Because or it seems like it is. It's like okay, there's a cage down. Okay, that's cool. Let's keep it going this way then. Also, his jump seems higher and floatier than before.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me.
So foully.
Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
What is that? Oh, those are heads. I was saying, what is that, like meat? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I like the combat better in this game, which I guess shouldn't be a huge surprise, but it's a lot more. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. It's just like it's got a like I just kind of like that it's a little bit more hack and slashy, and obviously a little bit better just better in general. Okay, so that door opened. Anything in this? Okay, there's that. I wonder when I get my actual Soul Reaver back, my glowy arm. Do y'all think they'll since there are more games after this, or more game, maybe singular, like Defiant, do you think they'll do a remaster of Defiance in this kind of in this same way? Like, I don't know how well this remaster sold, but it seems weird that they wouldn't go back and just do Defiance so that all the PS2 games are just, or really all the Soul Reaver games are just available. You think we'll, what do you think it's the over-under that we'll get that? Kind of hot off the rumors that we're getting a Tony Hawk 3 and 4 remaster. Can we get another Legacy of Kain remaster and just get Defiance up in here? And is Defiance good? I don't know if does anyone talk about Defiance? Is that a game that's worth remastering? Oh, I was like, oh, he's surrendering. Is this bad a problem? Are you, okay, it's like, are you trying to fight me or are you just hanging out? Look at the animation on that rat. You can see it poke its head up and... Let's see. Oh, are you listening to the entire series? Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, Legacy of Kain, 5 games. So wait, Blood Omen 2 came after this one? Like, I assume you listed them chronologically, or at least in order of their release. So Blood Omen 2 came after this one? And then they did Defiance? Because I thought Blood Omen 2 came earlier. Like right after Blood Omen, basically. It seems like I went backwards, because isn't this where, yeah. Did I... Actually, one thing I should have looked up, and maybe they wouldn't give it to me this early, but it's like, oh, there it is! Oh my god, a map? Oh, well, oh, is it the same kind of map as the first game? It's not an actual, like, it's just like an overworld map, but not like a dungeon map. But yes, I can shift now. Should I be... Maybe that's what I should... They technically have not taught me that I could do this. So maybe I don't need to do this yet, but... Let's see, does it work the same way? I'll keep this in mind. So blow them into... Oh, okay. So I guess they would have to... If they want to get the full series, they would have to remaster those 2 Blood Omen games, and then I guess Defiance, which would be a weird, like, second collection, just because of the order of things, but I guess fans probably wouldn't complain how they bundle them as long as they did. Okay, so that's locked. That door that I went through seemed like it just took me back where I was. This is down. Someone... I don't remember seeing anyone hit a switch. Unless they do want me to just go back. I was like, it's probably... In this opening area, it's probably more railroaded than it'll eventually become. So maybe I should just... Maybe I should just go. Just... Did they respawn when you... Oh, or... See, Blood Omen wants something. Yeah, I think it's I want to say I thought they brought it to the PlayStation 1 Classics on like the on PSN. I don't know if that's actually true, but my vague memory is like, didn't they like port it there eventually so you could like that's technically the best way to access it now? So yeah, this seems like I'm just going backwards. So I'm just... Oh, my soul sucking range has been reduced. Before in the first game, those souls could be sucked from anywhere. I gotta get a little closer now. This is nothing, right? Oh, the way they... I thought there was a cutscene playing, the way they kind of focused on the door closing. So yeah, I'm just back here. Okay, I must have to do something then. Maybe I do need to go back to the to that courtyard area and maybe shift worlds. 'Cause again, it's too early in the game for it to be this involved in exploration. It's probably that simple of a solution. I'm glad you're back. I was worried about you, man. Google says yes. Okay, I was gonna feel like I remember seeing it years and years ago in that library, and telling myself I'll get to that one day, and it never happening. Okay. Oh, and you guys are back too, huh? Can I... Oh, also, which I guess isn't surprising, I don't have any of my abilities. Like, I can't shoot Kamehamehas or anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, this game is weird. They don't... Even though it's a sequel, they don't teach you that you can even do this yet. Like, if you didn't play the first game, you would not have any idea that you even had this, that this was even an option to change worlds and face her to gate. Obviously, I remember because I beat the first game last week. But yeah, that's why I was kind of waiting for like a little tooltip to be like, hey, did you know you could do this? But no, they're like, we assume you remembered that you could do this 2 years ago. Okay, so we got a big gate. That one's nothing. Technically, Raziel should just be able to phase right through either side, but you know, video games. Also, I guess, can I suck you guys up? There we go. Don't need you, but
away from the influence of Mobius's.
that's right, Mobius with an E, so it's Mo. I've never seen Mobius spelled like that. Mobius Sislak.
Debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any of...
Oh, I have my Soul Reaver now. Oh, god damn it. Oh! Oh, whoa. Oh! Okay, just right in there. Thought he was gonna tear her still beating heart out of her chest.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced
Like how
back in
I think the
history and
castle is pulsating.
thus igniting a
It's like the
genocide
building is
of
breathing.
vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement, the Soul Reaver itself. laid out
Can't tell if it's the camera or like why is everything shaking?
apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible. Until, of course, Kain shattered the blade
Oh,
against
okay, so I can change. It's an in-game cutscene, so I can switch.
Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade.
It's kind of like the origin of the Soul
Embracing
Reaver.
its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time,
Really?
I felt the true presence of this other entity, willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment.
Just love how everything around Raziel is like
And I,
about to explode.
now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy.
You didn't even
its
have to do all
host.
that. You could have
And
got
just as I
some
neared
crazy
the
glue would have
brink
fixed
of
that.
oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together.
So this was in the original too, like the just the
Reaver
crazy
no
shaking.
longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
School sword.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
Oh! Thought he was gonna
How
stab the hell out of him.
Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they
Did
are,
he just flick his head like a big brother?
Fragile
Like a bully?
Raziel,
Take that, nerd.
to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by...
And Raziel's talking some mad shit right now.
Is that where all your courage comes from?
Just picking on this poor priest,
Listen to me, Raziel.
sorcerer man.
You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here
He's
before
like,
you.
can we make the floor stop
Yet
throbbing?
To prove my good intentions, if there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't.
Oh, you gonna do it?
While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with
Uh-oh.
Kain. He'll join you in hell soon enough.
He said, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate, the inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking.
Was that his version of just saying Martha?
I don't believe
It's like we serve the same God. It's same name.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you.
Oh, that's all it took?
For me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy
Wait, did he leave the sword?
the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. That'll be the one and only chance you get.
It's like the room echoes.
I assure
He
you
might
that.
hear you.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength.
Oh, good.
But once
That's an improvement.
Its ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its
If I allowed it to become over-aroused, then who knows what would happen. So wait. Oh! They did! They took my health away! Now it's back to the old amount. I knew that giant spiral wasn't long for this world.
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body.
That'll do it.
This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
Just appreciating the art. Alright, now that I've been brought back down to Earth, my regular health bar. Oh, nothing to look at over here. I feel like this is gonna be a thing. I don't know why they keep putting that thing. Okay, I can leave, or I can go through this door. Seems like I mean, it might be the right, but it seems like the boring way. Look at the other gate door real quick. Oh, actually, because, yeah, that door's still locked, and this is the room I came in. So I guess technically this would be the right way. But yeah, we are now on a mission to, I mean, on top of just general revenge, we gotta make sure not to get the Soul Reaver too aroused, or else bad things may happen. So we gotta murk people, but not have too much fun doing it. Oh, okay, tap to. So yeah, so now I like that I can just have it at will. Like, it's basically a lightsaber now. And also, why would I never use it? Like, I guess it's kind of cool that you can summon it, but on paper, like, I would just use that all the time. I wonder if there's any sort of, like, penalty for using it all the time, or something to limit me from using it. Because before, in the first game, you had to have full health to use it, but it seems like that's not the case anymore.
Strange how my history came full circle.
Zephon.
This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren.
Oh yeah, those are the dudes I murdered in the first game, when they looked like normal people, I guess.
Then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized.
Oh, look at
among my
him.
fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been. What a vile phantasm I had become.
Look at that hottie.
And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain and destroy him.
Oh, y'all done messed up. Oh, I'm missing you. Oh. Yeah, Raziel always goes for the head. So, yeah, it's kind of cool getting to see the all the bosses from the first game, getting to see, I guess, their original forms. This guy was into seahorses. He had 2 seahorses on his nipples. This guy, who was which one? Melkia? Oh, this guy's the coolest. Oh, this guy was teamed up with Goliath from Gargoyles, apparently. Duma, I remember him. He's got the coolest picture so far. And then, of course, Zephon. Who does he look like? He looks like he's like a Weasley twin or something. And yeah, that's... Oh wait, and this... Yeah, and then Loki. Turi, okay. Cool. Alright, so door's still locked. Is this why I came in? Oh, I did go backwards. Okay. Yeah, buckle up. That's probably going to be a recurring thing, much like the first game, is unintentional backtracking. And also, they have the dramatic sort of cinematic closing, and oh god, you guys respawn. Okay. Here, can I? Let's see. Might have to shift. Unless my statue has something. Here, let's Oh! What is this? Oh, just a Soul Reaver. Okay. Let's see. Nope, door still. Oh, here we go. Was this here in the... I guess I can't really check. It's like, did I just... Like, was this here in the real world? And I just missed it? Okay, I guess we're... Wait. Is there really nothing up here? Okay, there's a door. Can't open unless I go back to the physical world. So that means there must... Oh, wait, actually... What? Oh, that's just a skull. Okay. Then right, that little opening must be present in the physical world then. Because there's no portal switch up there. So I must have just walked past it and didn't notice it, I assume. Yep, there it is. Okay. I like the way Raziel runs. Like, he moves his arms like he's pushing away, like, invisible objects. Like, he's, like, Like there's nothing there, but it's like he's almost like it's like he's pushing in a chair, like a bunch of chairs, like running down the aisle of a like restaurant, and he's just straightening the chairs as he's running. Okay, where's that door that I saw? Okay, that's my opening. That's where it came from. There it is. Wonder how. Oh, outside. I was gonna say.
Emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality, and I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk.
I was going to ask, like,
dried
was
by corruption of
was everything that we saw in the last game not Nosgoth?
This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest.
Northwest, okay.
And if Kain truly waited to confront me,
Are these the same pillars from the first game?
disappoint him.
That like circle of them that the oh, what happened to oh, actually I was gonna say, what happened to our little octopus guy that was like our mentor? But then I remembered at the end of the last game he was like, hey, when you go through that portal, I won't be able to keep in contact with you, just so you know. Also, water, I got a upgrade in the last game, or water doesn't hurt me anymore. Is that still the case? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's one thing that's at least been brought over from the first game. I was gonna say that I lose my water immunity. Let's see, what is that down? That little China. Oh, okay. And there's probably some hidden goodies here that you have to swim around for a good while to see. Alright. There's that door that they made a point of showing. It's like... Let's see how I could go up there, probably. And there's... Let's see, can I reach that? There we go. So I had a... There we go. Like I had a jump. A little dolphin breach.
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this barrier, but this enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
Alright, make a note of that. So I guess we'll go back over to that little hill. There we go.
As I passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn to the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Is that a poetic way of saying it's a checkpoint? Oh, look, this is out here too. Alright, where do we want to go? Probably that way. Maybe, oh, there's something Looks like there could be something, maybe like... Actually, can I make that? Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay. It looks like there could be a secret or something over there. Oh. Oh, wait. Can you make that jump? There you go. Anything? Nothing up here? No? Oh. Oh, the blade like screams or something when you swing it. Huh. Kind of feels like they would have put something here. Huh. All right. Oh, dude. It's the inverted controls, which I'm not an inverted fan. Actually, I wonder if I can change that. Let's see. Invert horizontal. Wait. Is it not inverted? I feel like it was inverted. Let's see. Oh, cutscene. A lot of cutscenes in this first little hour or so.
By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Save point is what you're trying to say? Yes. Also, I just realized that Raziel's a lot more chatty in this game because he doesn't have the narrator guy from the first game anymore, so now he has to explain everything to the player. Because he wasn't nearly as monologue-y in the first game. Okay, yeah, we need to change those inverted controls back. That did not do what I wanted. So yeah, let's just leave it alone. Okay, so we have a save point. What is this? Nothing? Oh.
When I had only
Jesus, there's so many cutscenes.
I said that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I got... just swinging it around you. Oh, jeez. I like that better. They just explode. Also, what's this meter that I see building up and going down? What do I have to mean? That's a nice dodge. Wait, did I lose health? Oh, you got a gun. Or, yeah, like a hand cannon. Which... Oh, damn. Oh. Let me see something. Okay, so I think the trade-off for using the Soul Reaver is that all the souls, instead of getting the chance to suck them up for health, they just fill up this meter for the sword. So you're kind of trading... It's like more powerful, but you're trading the ability to heal yourself by using it, which I should probably not do right now because I could use health. I wonder what happens when you get that circle filled all the way up. Coming for you. Coming for you. Nope. Oh, damn it. Okay, now that we have full health, we can use the Soul Reaver. What was that? It's like a fart. The music got a lot more peaceful. Oh, what is, oh, is that a, what was that? Was that a dog? Alright, let's see if we can fill this meter up. Throw some more enemies at me. Just two giant chalices. Let's see. Oh, I see a guy up there. And there is one. I was like, can I reach you? Almost. Not quite. I wonder if this the meter, if this is the arousal meter that he was referring to. Like, if I fill it up, will it be over aroused? Which he made it seem like that would be bad. But we'll be the judge of that. Okay, we're getting close. Just give me like 2 more dudes. Anything behind the waterfall? No. I'm running into zigzags. He can't shoot me. Oh, well.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seem to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly.
He's saying vampires have gone soft
While I
since
still believed
my day.
vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
What? Are you a dog with a axe head or a helmet? What? I'm trying to get a good look at it. Like, yeah, I think it's just a dog with a weird axe helmet, which is kind of cool. I wonder if there's any like Legacy of Kain super fans that have made that axe helmet for their real life dog and had them wear it, like as a cool like Halloween costume for your pet. What are the odds that someone, do you think, Chad, has done that? Yeah, make sure those are open.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to
Oh.
destroy them.
Are we gonna fight?
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain. I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trolls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I pursued you here on purpose.
I was like, that's kind of all you speak. Raziel is elaborate metaphors.
Restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the Pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these Pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
Whoa.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years.
That line is kind of a bar.
I am presented with a dilemma.
If you're gonna hate me, at least do it honestly.
Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. With the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here.
I would say there's some nice cinematography,
Secret you have
especially for the time.
discovered for yourself.
Just the different camera angles and
Unearth your destiny.
that overhead
Raziel.
shot from earlier.
It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Oh, you could just do that. You could just vanish. Oh. All right. That was a lot of exposition. But well written exposition. All right, so what are we doing now with these? Look at the map. What's the map look like right now? This map is only slightly more helpful than the map in the first game. And it's like, I really mean slightly. Oh, you birds aren't real! Or, okay. So, am I leaving? Going back up the way I came? Oh, I was gonna say, oh.
What impulse stayed my hand? Why I had so willingly.
I was just gonna say that it looked like a climbing wall.
When I had
So I assume I still have that
so long.
ability too.
I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little. And yet, I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Wait. What is that sound effect? Can I... Wait, how did I... Can he not climb? Oh, okay, now it's like idiot. Go spectral for the love of God. Oh, wow, that can blow. Okay, yep. That's... Oh, you guys. Good to see you guys again. Oh, jeez, all the skulls are... Yep, come on in. Playing us in the Epic Store, if that wasn't clear by the somewhat annoying achievement jingle. Yeah, get it all in there. So we got a checkpoint. Oh.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Those are Odin's ravens.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing
Kind of like
so
Nightcrawler
many
from
teeth.
X-Men.
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
see. Are these hurt? These... Oh, no, those are cool. Okay. What was that? Oh, okay. It's so weird. I can't even tell what that is. Oh, we're so close. We're almost over aroused. This last guy should do it. Let's see what happens. All right. We're there. What does that mean? Oh, I'm losing health. Oh, it was like draining my... Oh, okay, I see. I saw like your health kind of gradually drains while it's in that like over aroused state. So I guess that's how they limit you from using the Soul Reaver too much now that you can use it anytime you want. I'm actually going to need to turn it off because I need to start siphoning some souls.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque and angelic.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Raziel.
I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh, hey! He's back! Octodaddy! Are you down there now?
Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing. It lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It
Well-
was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You know how much he hates squids.
But beware.
It'd be
To
quite the
embrace
deal
a
breaker for
serpent
him.
is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. Merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth,
This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die. For
Yeah, you ain't
condemning
killing. You're not kidding, Camillus.
and when I kill him,
I was gonna say, what's the longest I've gone before hitting some sort of cinematic?
Kain
I'm not complaining. Like, I appreciate the like, if they're gonna do as many cinematics as they have been, they're well done.
faithfully for
Like-
1,000 years. He discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim.
You can tell they got that, like, that combination of better technology with potentially a bigger budget, and they were like, oh, we can go wild now. Now we can tell a story. Alright. Talk to that. Oh, yeah, let's go save. I wish the save points replenish your health, but let's see. Can we go down and can we go see him? Can we just get in his face? Since I know you're down here. This is the most, like, I don't think we've ever gotten a good look at our Octodad in the first game.
Your destiny beckons.
I was gonna say, is he gonna say anything? Can we look at his? What's up? Look at him. Ooh, am I supposed? Can't tell if I'm supposed to go this way or if it's just like a little hidden path. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Let's try. Oh. Let's see. Can I suck your little souls or no? No? Okay. Alright, that didn't make things better. I was mainly trying to do it for the swimming controls and not for everything, but it didn't actually change the swimming controls, so that's fine. Okay. What do we? Oh, what's down? What's that? Like a little? Is it a building down there? What is this? Okay, there's a whole little like complex down here. Yeah, I've heard Camillus that the story's really good. I have friends and peers that I've listened to over the years pretty much just throw nothing but praise at the storytelling in these games. I can see why, especially this game. Even like within this first like hour and a half, just the writing is very good. It's like the dialogue is really good, and there's a lot more, definitely a lot more intrigue here. I wonder how like newcomer friendly it is, because yeah, obviously I played the first game right before this. But it's like I just like looking at things now. I wonder if you would it doesn't seem like it's necessarily going out of its way to sort of paint the picture of what happened in the first game. So I wonder how many people played this for the first time as their first Soul Reaver and were kind of lost with like what is happening? Why is this octopus talking to me? What is that? What is that? Also, I appreciate that Legacy of Kain, after Blood Omen, went the Zelda route of naming the series after the guy that you don't actually control. Because I remember as a kid, when the first game came out, I thought Raziel was Kain, because it's called Legacy of Kain. So I was like, oh, that must be Kain. And finding out later, it's like, oh no, his name's Raziel. And it's like, oh, are they doing a Zelda thing? Or are you... I wonder where this is leading me. I guess I don't even know if I assume this is critical path. I just kind of took a path and oh, my health is like super low. Am I like get? All right, can you? There you go. Oh my God, I need health. There's a checkpoint, so that's good.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
I like this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Am I sinking? Okay, you're not sinking, just tough to move. Okay. Oh. Are you guys having a hard time? Oh! I died. Well, sort of. I guess the bog hurt me? Is it swamp water poison? I need you to stop being so... There you go. Okay, let's stay out of the bog. Out of the water. Okay, so we can't open this door yet. Let's see, there's nothing over there, so we might have to, I guess we'll hopscotch on these rocks, see what's over here. You can, are you coming after me? Why are you having an easier time moving in the water? What kind of shoes you got on? Nice. Oh, I thought it didn't work. Whoa! The goblin from the stained glass windows?
My lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered. But I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in
Ah, it is.
Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well.
It's because you're too raw, Raziel.
Would not come to me.
Nobody wants to step to you.
Go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Oh. I like the way their bodies will flip. Just really. Alright, get her. Let's see, there's nothing over here. No other path. Oh, me. Is that a... No, I was gonna say, can I climb that wall? But it doesn't look like it. Oh, the combat's... You know, obviously, combat still shows a lot of its age, but it's still much better than the first game. I'm having a much better time with it. Kind of seeing how this looked in the original version. Going to the original graphics. Okay. Not too much different. It's really Raziel's character model that's kind of the most dramatic change. Oh, another save point. Let's go get that. Let's just get a quick look at our surroundings. A little tower there. It looks like there's a hole in the wall. I wonder if that means I can get in there. Yeah, right there. Oh! I mean... Axe! It's like the axe helmet dogs. Let's see. There's always a chance that I might have to phase shift, see if anything changes that I could get in there. Assuming I even need to get in there, but... Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, the mud doesn't affect me here because it's not... I'm not a physical being, so I can just run around in here. This is probably the best way to explore this area. Oh wait, did I go backwards? Oh, I did. Well, let's keep rolling then. Again, it's so easy to get turned around that that is going to happen fairly frequently. Oh, oh. Okay, so yes, there's our save points. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Excuse me. Just keep going this way. I would say, I wonder if the cutscenes, if it matters which side of the world, like if you're in a spectral world or the real world, if it matters.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
I like that he's just setting up that you're gonna get other abilities, just runs into something. He's like, yeah, I'll probably get something to solve this problem, but not now. Oh yeah, I need to be physical. Oh. Oh. Now let's go find a portal somewhere, hopefully nearby, maybe? Hopefully it's not that one that was way back at the start of the stage, 'cause that would be annoying. And I'm starting to think it's the only one is the one at the start of the stage. It means I would have to go all the way back. Oh boy, yeah, I think that's the only one. I guess I was never meant to change, but at the same time, you would have to assume the player is going to probably experiment, if nothing else, just to see if there's any... Oh yeah, that's right. Thank God there's one right here in front of the save point. Okay. I was going to say, like, they should have one here somewhere, right? Ugh, do you want to do this, man? Do you really want it? Ah! I do like these guys explode real good. I like that. And I also like that the traversal abilities are just baked into the game now, so they didn't take everything away from you, so it opens up for some more like fun new abilities. Take that. I will take that, thank you, ma'am.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
Oh yes, please, please don't fall down there. Oh, how do I put things down? Can I drop this, or I can't open the door? It's like, you could throw things in the first game. Don't remember. Oh, there you go. Okay. buddy. You and me. Just sliding behind a pillar. Oh. Oh, a shield? Am I gonna use it like a weapon? What is this? Oh, it's just an item, okay. A shield that serves as a key. Okay, now we need to... Okay, so we got a climbing wall to my right in this room. Let's see if we can find a portal. Okay, this is a dead end. Let's see, maybe we can get up there somehow. Maybe we can... Can I jump off of something? If I'm indeed supposed to get up there. Okay. Oh, no, here we go. Actually, what's down? Before I switch, let's see what's down here. Oh. Nothing! Oh. Alright. Okay. I want that thing. For reasons unknown. Maybe to get through this door. Yeah, let's go to that climbing wall. Okay, not this room. It's supposed to be this room. Oh, there's...
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race. The apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
Oh, thought something was behind me. Wonder if it's the same painting on the other side. Will it get its... Oh, hello? Ooh. Can murder you real nice with this. Are you gonna fall? Oh, let me catch you before you... Oh, you're not dead. Oh, wait, are you dead? Okay. Anything to say about this one? Or maybe it's the same picture. Oh, you're back. All right, platforming. Let's see, do we want to drop that on that big button looking thing? See if we can interact with this. Before I do that, let's see, can we open this door? Maybe have a shortcut? we go. Make our lives a little easier. Oh. Is that just gonna stay closed, I guess? Okay, before I even start messing around with this, because I can move this around the room. Is it a mirror? Is this just that light reflection puzzle? Let's see. We've got the moon. Just like a model of the moon. And then this is the same holder that that gold disc was on. Maybe we need to get it and bring it here. All right, it's our first puzzle. And the first game had a lot of puzzles, and I'd say most of them are pretty good. Okay, let's have it face that other door on this side, since that's... There we go. Okay. There we go. A little sword. A cute little sword. I wonder what kind of execution we could do with this little guy. Am I hitting you? Oh, I guess I killed you. Didn't. It wasn't really making any feedback. I thought I was missing him this whole time. Oh wait. Oh, picture of okay. Sword thing. Okay. I don't know if that's actually something to interact with or just the texture, but. Okay, another mirror. What if we can find a way to get over there to turn that mirror? Let's see. Yeah, this. That one doesn't go far enough. Oh. That's nothing, I assume. I feel there's got to be something more I can do in this spot, in this room. It can't just be kill the enemies and then go back. Can't do anything with that, alright. Unless there's another way up there? Maybe this room is just to show me that that mirror's there, but to find another way to reach it? I don't see any other openings, unless there's something like a bridge or something I can extend to reach it, because that, see, yeah, it's another mirror you can turn. This mirror should keep this door open in theory to where I can use the other... There's the other mirror to point at something else. Did it? There wasn't a mirror already facing that door, so... Trying to get that skull to come on, come here. There we go. I guess not. There's another there's a door on this side. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh, just don't spit at me and run away. Oop. Alright. One thing I did notice that is actually a step down from the first game. It does I think I can only save at the save points. I can't save any time like I could in the first game, so, which is a bummer. Though I would hope the trade-off is that, like the first game, where every time you save, it kicked you back to the hub world, so you'd have to do so much backtracking to get back to where you actually stopped, that those save points serve as, in this game, serve as anchors where you can actually start back where you've stopped and not just at the same spot. And how did I miss that? Okay. Which I guess I'll take that, honestly. The ability to just pick up right where I left off and not have to go back to a hub and retrek a bunch of finished area to get back to the new stuff. Oh, and maybe now I can. There we go. Oop. Okay, this looks like this is the... Yeah, is this the mirror that I couldn't reach before? Or is this a different one? Okay, no, this is a different one. Let's see, I guess we'll... 3 different moon phases. Oh, let's try them all. Whoops. Okay, nothing. And nothing. Let's see. Any clues as to what I would want it to be? I did point it towards the door and nothing happened either, I think. So, I mean, let's call that a full moon. Then we have that one. Or maybe it's not even a moon. It might be an eclipse. But crescent moon, whatever, quarter. And then a no moon or whatever. Shoot project. I didn't know I could do that. You didn't know. How do I do that? Is it the same? Why doesn't that tooltip come up the moment you come in this room? It's like, I thought I lost this ability. Okay, so wait, let me see. Wait, oh, I think Again, if you did not play the first game, you would just have zero context that you would have the ability to do this until you sort of meandered enough before the game just said, hey, idiot, do this. Okay, but what? Oh, maybe are these pillars? Should I shoot the pillars? They look fragile. What am I? Okay. What am I actually shooting? Is it the tops? No? Let's see, this pillar has a picture of, it's like in front of the, what maybe this one, like a full moon, we'll call it. Yep. It's the only one that has that picture. So I wonder if it's... Yeah, I just don't know what the puzzle targets are yet, game. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how do we move you? I don't even need to shoot. I can just push it, but... Or put it. Let's see, maybe we... Oh, just... Wait, can you not push it anymore? Is that... Oh, is that your... I guess that's the stopping point. Let's... Alright. You're the only one that moves. Okay, that's fine. Then yeah, maybe I'll just have you face this, since this is in front of a new thing. Is that? No? Seems like it would be this one, but this one's in the way. So I wonder if it's a, I can't flip you, of course. Maybe it's, It's pretty much just have an L shape to work with. Or an L path. So I'm gonna put it in front of this, can you... Oh no, okay. Oh, I see now. The grooves in the, so this is all the space I have to work with to move this thing. Okay, well, they all have the same picture. I thought unless I didn't line it up totally right in front of it. It seemed like I did the first time, but like right there. It's like right in front. That's not it. Maybe we'll... And this... I was like, this doesn't do anything. Like, the projectile shots don't matter on this thing. It's what they're really adamant about me shooting a thing that I can push. There's something else I can shoot in this room? Let me see, can I get up here? Okay, I don't know if this helps. The only thing that I can move in this room is this thing, and this pillar, and that big sort of kind of mirror. Not really, but... And I've got this picture of it in front of what looks like it should be this panel. I don't have any obvious way of getting it to this side, if that's the case, which it probably isn't, because this doesn't have the, like, groovy path that this side has. So it makes me think it has to be some... Like, I'm limited to this little movable area. So what am I doing wrong? And again, that tooltip of, like, shoot things! It's like, what else is there to shoot that has a reaction? Unless it's something very not obvious. Let's see. Oops. Didn't move that way. It almost feels like this being the way, like having this elevated platform also doesn't seem like it's just because. Like, it feels like they want me up here to get a different vantage point. But for what? What do I need to see? Again, that... This is just putting it back where it was. Curiouser and curiouser. Like, there can't be... This can't be too much to this. So what am I... Why does it want me to shoot so bad? Like, I feel like they want me to shoot because they want me to do something from up here, because I wouldn't be able to touch anything while I'm up there. But what is, like, I feel like I've shot everything that would make sense, and the only thing that it moves is this. Which, if I shoot it from up here, just pushes it back into its original space. So what, that would accomplish nothing on paper. Oh, let's push it all the way. How far? Whoops. Is this really as far as it goes, even though it's got more groovy space over here? It's weird. I mean, again, I guess it makes it easier because it limits... Like, this really has a very short amount of movable space, so it's going to be in front of that. I don't know, let's leave it there. Let's jump up here and let's, like, look at it from... Oh. Come on, get up. What do you want me to see? She's gonna push it back. Huh. So what? Huh. The first puzzle. The first actual... Well, maybe not the first actual, but kind of the first real puzzle. Already got me scratching my head. What what do you... This picture, like, what do you... Is that... I'm wondering, like, is that picture doesn't... I feel like that matters, but does it? It's like it can only... The only mirror I can... Or like, sun, or whatever you want to call it, I can put it in front of is this one. These usually shine or bounce light, but it's not right now. So what? I assume I would need to find a way to fix that. But yeah, this doesn't... Shooting that thing does nothing. It doesn't react to it. This pillar is the only thing in this room that reacts to being shot at. And it doesn't... There's not much I can do with it. Keep thinking that these are gonna react to it, and it really doesn't. Also, just realized I think that is gradually draining my health, which is annoying for something I need for a puzzle, but... So I probably got like 1 or 2 shots before I'll just die and have to phase back into this realm. Do the torches do anything? Oh, there it is. Oh boy. At least they put a portal right here. Can I... Oh. I was like, I can't shoot you off of this. I was trying to be like, can I just push you off? Because I don't... But no, you can't. What do you want from me, game? This can't bring you anywhere else. It's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be, like, where, it's gotta be down, or where I left it. Like, there's nowhere else to put this that would make sense. Because this is as far as it goes, so it's gotta be there. So that has to be the right spot for whatever I gotta do next. I don't know if I don't even know if I really need to shoot anything else, or if they're just saying, like, you could shoot this here, so, I've technically done the shooting, but then I've turned this in every direction. Feels like it should face that one. But then it'd be like, well, now what? And then again, there's this little perch. I don't know. And I gotta make sure, because I can't tell if just having the Soul Reaver turned on is what's draining my health. Might be. I'm trying really hard not to overthink this, but I know Raziel is scratching my head too. He's confused too. He's like, I don't know. You don't have any internal monologue that might help and serve as a hint? Oh, he cracks his back too? Look at all these idle animations that he has now. He's like, I confused. boy, what am I missing here? How stupidly obvious is this solution, and I'm just not grasping it. What else? I thought maybe they would catch on fire and then it would be the answer. I don't know. Because I'm running out of... I'm grasping the straws now. Why won't you work? You stupid thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he had his non soul Reaver projectile thing. Still works, right? Or can it still push things back, or does it only have to be the Soul Reaver? Oh, okay. So I don't need to use the Soul Reaver. I can still just do that. Still don't know why yet, but oh my god. I almost had a loss. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you want? What do you want from me? It's you got thing pillar Raziel, can you there we go. Yeah, pillar picture in front of the thing. It is in front of the only circle that it can be in front of, because this is all the movable space that it has. Even though it looks like it should really be in front of that one, if just the way that the circle is sort of glowing, if that's supposed to be taken literal. I don't know how else to interact with this mirror or whatever. Doesn't do anything no matter which direction I turn it. And I don't know why it's so adamant about me shooting the projectiles, and it makes me wonder that it's just to teach me to do it, and not that I still need to do it. Here, you stay there. And it's, the annoying thing is that I kind of need to wrap up the stream, but I've lost the ability to save anytime I want. So if I wanted to save my current progress, I would have to go all the way back to that save point. And that is an issue, because I'm in the middle of a dungeon, basically. Oh, is there no roof? I was like, it's really rough side. It's just an exposed temple. Well, I guess it wouldn't be Legacy of Kain. I wasn't hopelessly stuck on a weird riddle for a prolonged period. So I'm glad glad we're back to that. And what's also scaring me is that I'm almost afraid there's another ability that I have at my disposal that I don't realize or remember, and they're just like neglecting to tell me because they've been doing that so far. It's like, is there anything? Oh, what is? That's I couldn't see. Well, actually, I probably need to use the Soul Reaver. That's what I need to shoot. See, I couldn't see. God, the thing is right up there. Like, you had to really look. I only just happened to rotate the camera. Jesus Christ. So that's why I knew this perch wasn't here for no reason. Oh, wait. Whoops. I'm trying to... I forgot how to use the Soul Reaver for a second. Oh my God. What? Jesus Christ, that thing way up there. just out of view. There it is. Oh, there's a save point coming up. And that was the thing with the first game, so always look up. Okay, there's our prize, or... Always look up. It's the moral of the day. Like, look really up. Really notch your neck upwards. Alright, let's take it back to that other hand thing that we saw. That I only kind of remember where it was. Oh, nice. So I'm just gonna see what else is. Oh, okay. CD. Let's see, where was that other hand thing? It's like I only came across it once. But I already... Okay. Can't be too many places. Oh, there we go. Okay, what did that change? Maybe we'll shine the light towards it, see if it reacts in any weird way. No? Do I need to shoot something? Can I still remove it, or is it... Okay, so it's stuck there. I don't need to mess with it anymore. It's where it needs to be. Is there anything on the ceiling I should look at? Actually there is. Is that a hole? Oh yeah, it's like a hole in the ceiling. What is up there? Yeah, there's like another, is there like a bigger golden disc? I'm trying to get a good angle, I can only kinda see it. Yeah. Can't get to it from here, but... Okay, so that thing is where it needs to be. This was the... Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, hit you in the air. So yes, this was that gated room. Yeah, I wish. I was kind of hoping putting that thing on a pedestal would have done something noticeable. But and there's still that thing, or that one over there that I still haven't figured out how to get to. Unless I can shoot something over there. Oh, actually, it does look like there's one of those roof things. I don't think I could shoot it from here, though, even if... Yeah, I do see it. Yeah, there's another... Oh, wait, I don't know if the projectiles traveled that far, but let's try it. Oh, there it is. See, I would have... That one was even harder to see, and I only knew because of that other puzzle. Oh, no, leave me alone. Let me climb. Alright, so what do you... Let's see, can I... This has not worked before, but... Like, can I rotate just by shooting it, even though that hasn't... No? Alright, well that's progress at least. Maybe there's other ceiling things that I need to... See, that one's already good to go. It is weird that this one doesn't keep the door open on its own. Like, it needs both lights, I guess, to keep it open. You would think one would be enough. I guess there's nothing else for it to be pointed at. It's close by. Oh. They didn't fill my health. Oh. Oh. Can I just shoot the crystal down? Let's see. Where else can we go? I think we're, for now, done with that room. Maybe let's go through this one again. Maybe there is another... Now that I know about ceilings. The existence of ceilings. Maybe there's something here I didn't see. No, we're not doing that. I really don't want to. I really just don't want to. So is there... Oh, there's no ceiling in this room. This is just... It's just open. Oh. What the? What was that? Okay, so this room, no surprise ceiling light. So I think I'm done with whatever that room offered. I don't think I have anything left. Wait, don't I have full health? Okay, so yeah, open this, came in here. This is okay, yeah, this was just all leading to this room. This is done. So yeah, I guess everything I need to do next is in that first room. I'd forgotten that this is what led to this room because I was there for so long. Okay, so that means I'm done with this door too then. So what next? Because I think what I need to get this crystal down, so probably so I can shine this light on the crystal, and then that'll do something with this moon, and then things won't happen. So that's the big thing now, is like, how do we get this down? It's like, this is where this needs to be. Didn't really do anything when I put it here. Is there anything up there I can shoot that I just can't, like, get like a really specific angle to hit? Like that thing up there that I can only kind of see? Yeah, like that thing. How much do you matter? No? Okay. And shooting you does nothing, right? Okay. Ha. What are we missing here? Let's see, do we want to go back out? That would be a little weird, but who knows? Yeah, this is just to take us back out there. I don't know if we want to do that. The only other thing in place is maybe because there's still that distant, the one in this door that's turned a certain way, but it's so far away that it makes me think that you're not supposed to do anything with it other than get the light down. But I don't know what else we could mess with. This big old crystal just taunting me. Taunting! And yeah, I could not do anything with this moon. Which I had doubts that I'm supposed to touch it in any way. It's like I hate going back and forth between these rooms. It means having to switch between the two realms, and that's a hassle. But it feels like there's more to do over here than it is in the opposite room. Again, it's weird that this... God, I wish I could change without having to go down there. I wish I could just reach that mirror. Oh, there we go. I was worried a skull wouldn't make it. This has to be something, because why bother having this be a turn thing? Right? Right? If it's just the point of that door, which it was already defaulted to that, but then there's nothing really else to... Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even see this here. Oh my... I just swung the camera and just noticed. See, again, I wouldn't even know that this was pushable until you did it as a puzzle, which is, I guess, by design. But oh my god, this has been here this whole time. It's just tucked away stealthily in the corner. Jesus Christ. The thing is so easy to walk past. I mean, obviously, because I kept doing it. Now what? I mean, it's a start. At least it gives me something to work with. I assume this is as far as it goes, right? Oh, I just realized. I didn't even realize it had made that shadow. Okay, I think that shadow's like a bridge. I guess I can walk on that? Yes. Oh, thank God. Jesus, they hit that so well. Just it's like it's in plain sight, but not really. And again, until I did that other puzzle, I would not, even if I'd seen that before, I would not think it was anything. Oh, maybe this, Oh, boy. Okay, now we're in this room that has this thing. Okay, now what is this? Sundial. Oh, there we go. It's like, where can I interact with you? It's a full moon downstairs. How much does that matter? Probably a lot, but I mean, how can I... Do I want to get it lined up, like... Yeah, I think just... I think I want it maybe on that one over there to get it, try to get it right over the circle. Almost there. There we go. Okay. There it is. Now what? Pew pew pew. All right.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangible.
Oh, Lord Christ.
The Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within,
You get like a new power?
drained this place of its power. Thus saith
Oh, okay. I knew those things were something, like a mechanic.
I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental
Christ. There we go. Oh, my health bar is bigger too. Even better. Even better. Thank you, who can. Oh, how are you? That's right, these games have those puzzles where you're like, you're equally as upset at the game as I am at myself.
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey.
Oh, I'm glad you noticed them
Elemental
too.
fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, bro. So what is my power? He didn't actually, he said all that, but didn't actually say what I could do. I got darkness blade. Just missed that pillar app stall. We all sometimes we just miss pillars, man, you know? What can I say?
That other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can get in there now. So we're done here then, I guess. Which is good, because that means I can go to a save point and we can wrap this up.
I could return and gain entry.
But I'm sure it's got to do more stuff than just be a glorified key. Nope, I don't care what you guys are doing back there. I am not interested in fighting with y'all. I ain't got what I came for.
Excuse
Oh.
for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
See how it used to look.
It does.
All good, I hope. I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the pillars.
Too close, man. Too close.
But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origins, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the pillars.
It's weird because he's a vampire, but he doesn't look. He really doesn't look like one.
Heralded the
Weird
pillars'
goblin man.
decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the pillars' destruction or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well.
Option C.
Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphim. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphim could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphim nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphim. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
Everybody can teleport but me.
No less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold.
Now we're gonna find our way back to a save point. That's what we're doing. Achievement. Yay! I guess that's like the first dungeon done, or if you want to call it that. Let's get to. No, I don't know, guys. Just leave. Just go away. Just go. Okay, which? Actually, which? Do I want to go this way? Actually, is this? Since I jumped down from there, does that mean that this is actually the way toward? Yes, it is. Thank you. Or actually, no. Well, was there a save point in the beginning? I know there's one further. Let's go for the one further in, just because I know for sure where that one is. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here as soon as I get to that save point, but some good progress, I think, for a first episode. Only had one semi-crippling puzzle, but probably still finished that one faster than some of the worst puzzles from the first game, so there's that. Got our first Soul Reaver, I guess, upgrade. Actually, let's kill this guy with it. Does it matter? Does it do anything different? Okay. Is it just the key? Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. This will be up on, the VODs will be up on my YouTube channel. You can see in my, overlay there. With the entirety of my playthrough through Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1. So you can watch that entire series up on my YouTube channel if you missed it. Yeah, save. But yeah, so far, definitely a significant improvement over the first one, just at least from what I've seen. Just narrative, obviously, combat, and at least some of the navigational stuff too. So yeah, I'm excited to make my way through this whole thing. So yeah, like the first series, I'll be streaming this every Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, until I beat this game. It looks like it's about the same length of the first game, so probably take about 5 or 6 streams. So, yeah, stick around for that. And of course, I'll be back this coming Thursday with what is probably going to be the last episode of my full playthrough of Doom 3. It seems like I was pretty much at the final area, or I'm in the middle of the final area last week, so I would be shocked if I didn't beat it this coming Thursday. So yes, tune in for that. That's same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I don't know if anyone's up right now that we can raid. Oh, Jake's. Let's raid Jake. Jake twitching. Get that going. Oh, whoops. Messed that up. Oh, wait. Did I? Okay, now here we go. Alrighty, everyone. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you guys Thursday night. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Bye-bye.